Okay, so now we're going to look at the brioche recipe, an enriched dough, one that we've done for quite a few years here now, one of our favourites. So we've got in the mixing bowl, got our strong flour. It's a nice French flour, this one, T55. We've got pink sea salt, we've got sugar. It is salt, so savoury and sweet, this brioche, and it lends itself to so many things. It's a great recipe. So into that, we're going to add our yeast. This is much more a direct method on this one. So just going to scrape that yeast into there. So yeast in there. We're going to add in some warm milk. I'm just going to set that going slowly. I'll just plug the mixer in first. Okay, so set that going slowly. So normally with bread we use a dough hook. I'm just using this paddle, because it does tend up being a bit more like a cake, this one. We can always change it over, but it should be fine with the paddle on there, this one today. So we've got ingredients mixing really together. So into that now. We previously put the small amount of milk in there. Now the eggs. The eggs have been weighed. So again, making sure that we've got the correct ingredients. And that's coming together. And you can see that it's looking more like a cake than a dough. Just going to turn that down slightly to lower setting. Then I'm going to add in our butter. Butter can be softened. So it's all nice, warm temperature, ideal for that bacteria, for the yeast to grow, to feed. So it ends up looking like a bit of a messy mixture at this stage. We've got that good beat together. Then we'll scrape down the edges and then mix it together a second time. So a rich dough, lots of butter in there, lots of eggs in there, in with our bread flour, our yeast, sugar and salt. But it ends up being quite a sticky dough, so it's much better to make it on the machine. We want that sticky dough because we want it to be nice and rich. We want it to really aerate and come up inside even when it's baking, as well as when it proves. Give that one. Squeeze it in like that. And I can see the strands forming there as well. There's a loop and stuff. It's got a good beat rather than the dough. Lot smoother looking now. So we'll take this off. We'll then cover it over a little bit of cling film, and we'll leave it again near the hot lights, just this close by, so it's just nice and warm. And we'll let that come up. When it comes up, we're then going to shape it and we're then going to form that into bowls and put it into a tin to prove a second time. So we'll come back to that.